Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your October Love Tarot reading. So Sagittarius, we are looking at whatever you need to know right now, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please do keep that in mind, just taking it as it comes. We have the Universal Love Oracle here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then we're going to jump into your reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, crosswatchers, heavy placements, male or female, general collective reading, and this is good for any time you see this. All readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages are coming out, so keep that in mind as well. But welcome in Sagittarius, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. Sagittarius, let's see what your opening messages are. Tantric union, well now. Birth, miracles, and transformation. Well, it looks like something is transforming here, so you may have a very hot and spicy connection right now, but it looks like there may be a transformation in that. And hold on, my cat is in the chair with me, but he's being a little naughty. Okay, there he goes. Just let me let him out. All right, there you go. Go ahead. All right. He's probably going to be in and out bugging me, but you know, it is what it is. He's an old guy. He's had got a lot of health issues. Anyway, so I feel like here, it may seem like a miracle that this hot and spicy connection, it looks like this is giving birth to new energy, and a transformation is going to take place here. So we have a lot of fire here too. You are a fire sign. So we're just going to jump into the reading, Sagittarius, and see what's going on. So we have the Arcanum Tarot here. So I'm going to do your reading with this deck. Then at the end we have the Native Spirit Oracle. We're going to pull some of those at the end as well for some closing messages. All right, so tell me about this energy, Sagittarius. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Let's see. Oh, there you are. Temperance in reverse. That's you. Three of Swords. Six of Swords. Okay. Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. Well, what I'm feeling right here, Sagittarius, is that feeling very disappointed that things didn't align in this connection, right? And moving on. So I feel like you've probably moved on. There was just a lot of struggle in the connection and it going deeper or further. Nine of Pentacles, definitely a single energy. So as much as it was hot and heavy and spicy, it didn't seem to go beyond that. And you probably said, you know what, I'm going to move on here. I always feel like I'm single. You know, it's nothing, not getting any more serious. So I'm just going to move on here. I'm very disappointed with this because I thought even though it started hot, heavy, spicy, that it would grow into something more. And it just wasn't happening, just wasn't aligning, right? Although I do feel something's going to happen. So usually once you let go and move on, that's when things change. Yeah, so there we have now Cupid's arrows coming up here. Communication, travel, action, right here. So isn't that the way it always is? So far we only have Sag. So I will say the signs as I see them, Sagittarius, so it could be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. So what else do we need to know about this for Sagittarius? What else do we need to know about this for Sagittarius? Let's see. Six of Wands reverse, yeah. Three of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Tower. Oh my. In the Sun. Well, it looks like somebody's here. Two energies here having a wake-up call with the Tower and the Sun, and this could be happening right now. Now we do have the Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So obviously the Six of Wands in reverse is this not going as, you know, planned. It's not great, right? Not successful, not great. The growth expansion we were hoping for not happening. But then we have the big wake-up call with 2 cards here with the Sun and the Tower. Could be happening right now, which could lead to a solid new beginning here if you're still interested in this. The Sun is total illumination, enlightening, healing, love, joy, happiness, abundance, growth, expansion. I mean, it's everything positive. And the Tower is bringing in the change. It's not always bad. Wake-up call, you know, shocking revelations, right now energy. So we have Aries and Leo showing up. And that's, oh, there's a return with the 6 of Cups, right? That's what I figured. That's what I figured here, Sagittarius. So yeah, so you kind of moved on. Like, you're like, okay, well, I'm just going to kind of move on here. It'll be a miracle if something ever transforms, right? But there's birthing a new energy here. Definitely can see that. And there's your miracle. So let's see, Sagittarius, what else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this? Let's see. Oh, someone rushing in for love now with the Knight of Cups, Page of Wands. So there's still the excitement, fire, and passion here. There's no doubt about that. 4 of Swords, action time. It's in reverse. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's been holding back, right? Holding back big change with the Tower right there. And there's the Fool. So 2 cards of right now with the Fool and the Tower. This is the fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, new beginning, no baggage, jumping all in. Which somebody was, we got 2 cards very contradictory. The 4 of Swords can be holding back too. Non-action in reverse. Okay, it's action time, it's go time. Rushing in with love. Yeah, the fire, the passion, the excitement is still there, but now there's love coming in behind it. So even though they may be coming in still flirting hot and heavy, there's still, with what they say, there's the action of love that is now behind it, right? In the leap of faith and the fresh new energetic reset and the new start. So looks like a new beginning. Maybe can we start over, right? But let's see, we have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, oh my gosh, again, with the 6 of Cups with the return. Wow. Now, it may not be a start over, but it may be just coming back around, you know, it's still hot and heavy energy and flirting, but there's still love behind it, though, with the Knight of Cups. So we're going to keep going here and see what you need to know about the Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know about this? What does Sagittarius need to know about this? Let's see. All right, let's see. Two of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Wow, yeah. So the energies were blocked off before. There definitely was a challenge here in an indecisive energy. We felt that. We've seen that. The disappointment of it with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, there's the 8 of Wands again with the Cupid's arrows coming in. Travel, action, movement, moving beyond the block, right? And there's a big judgment in the wake-up call. Again, call to action, answering the call. Big decision. Resurrection. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Let's see what's on the bottom. 7 of Swords. They definitely were running from commitment. We definitely see that. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. Not committing. Right, actually running from that with the 7 of Swords. But we do have a big decision here in Cupid's arrows being, you know, striking Cupid's arrows. So 7 to the 8 of Wands. So we're going to keep going. We're going to actually do one more row with clarifiers to see what's coming in the judgment call with the Cupid's arrows and judgment. It could be possible this Queen of Pentacles is representing this person possibly divorced, and that's why they've kind of dragged their feet. Pentacle people upright tend to be, you know, married, committed, blah, blah, blah. But in reverse, it could be divorced, widowed, definitely single, because the Queen of Pentacles is not, in reverse, not committed to anyone. Also running from commitment and not committing, right? Not the stablest of energies. There's a big decision around that. We've got Capricorn and Scorpio. All right. So we're going to do one more row, Sagittarius, with clarifiers to see what else you need to know. Then we will pick some native spirit oracle cards for some closing messages. All right. What else does Sagittarius need to know? All right, let's see. Oh, Chariot rushing in here, maybe from a distance. Hierophant reverse. Again, with that, either divorced, same thing with the Hierophant reverse, you know, didn't level up before. Possibly there's somebody divorced, right? Five of Cups, but no more sadness, loss. I think they had regrets, and they definitely want to undo that regarding your connection. Putting in the work now with the Eight of Pentacles. Can we work this out somehow? Or make this work? That's my cat coming in case you're wondering. And Queen of Swords. They definitely weren't honest before about how they're truly feeling about you. I was going to say, you know, Queen of Swords, sword people can be divorced, widowed, but it is in reverse. You may have been in no communication for a while. That still can represent somebody divorced, widowed, or been through some things. Perhaps haven't been communicating for a while. You could have even worked together at some point. But this Chariot is coming in. Usual chariots, you see them moving out. And that does represent fast-paced movement, things moving forward very quickly. Moving, traveling, or distance. Success, victory, balance. This person definitely did not level up, but I see some things changing and wanting to somehow work this out, because they definitely obviously don't want to lose you. So we have Cancer, Taurus, Libra. Let's see. Three of Wands. So now it's about looking out to the future. Knight of Wands. So taking action. And the Knight of Wands isn't always a player. It's a go-getter. They're fiery, passionate, and they make things happen. They go after what they want. Very determined. Exciting to be getting. I mean, that is still there. Six of Pentacles. Can we balance out the energy, right? It's not always breadcrumbing for me either. Maybe in reverse, but, you know, whatever. This is about equal give and take, reciprocation, balance. Nine of Cups. Definitely they know you were not happy with them, right? So, no, they're going to want to probably take it slow, but being more serious, right? So that's actually a good thing. Two of Wands. I mean, this is knowing what they want, choosing a path, and coming in down that path, right? And Magician manifesting this. Now we have the King, Queen of Swords. Definitely there needs to be some conversations here. It is a match, but one's upright, one's reverse, meaning there's a mismatch of energy right now. So some conversations are really going to have to take place. But there is, you know, conversations, communication, talking this through. How can we make this work? This is a very strong connection, cannot be denied with the Strength card. And this is about overcoming whatever's happening here, you know, and working it out. So there is a chance for that, right? Again, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So very discontent energy around the whole non-committal energy in the past. But justice is rightings of wrongs, doing the right thing, fairness and balance. So I do feel like this person does kind of want to make things right. I don't think it's going to be like a full-blown commitment right away, but at least this person wants to somehow work out whatever's going on between you, to be more serious and present, but probably wants to take it very slow as well. So it's up to you what you do with this, Sagittarius. We have Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Gemini. But let's pull you some native spirit cards and see what else we need to know. Also, I don't know if I remember, did I ask you to like, comment all the good things that resonates? And also everything you need to know is down below in the description box. All the links, all the info, my other channels. They're all down there. All right, let's see, Sagittarius. White buffalo. So I don't think I have the little book here, but you know, buffalo does for me represent strength, right? And it's a very magical energy too, I believe. Thunder drum. And let's see, it's about, you know, let me see, and medicine bag. So there's the healing. There's the healing right there. Walking in beauty. So yeah, there may be still a little things to work out. I mean, the thunder drum, I'm getting, you know, like that manifesting energy, but also with the thunder, it may be a little clashing, but you know, there is strength here with the white buffalo, and it's a very magical energy. And the medicine bag is the healing, and then there's walking in beauty, which the sun is illuminating there, which we do have the sun right here, which means there can be some healing here, right? And overcoming. You may have to like clash things out. I mean, that may be something that may happen, or hash things out a little bit, but you know, maybe just gotta both get a load off your chest and see how you can make this work, or you know, bring closure to it and move on. So obviously something needs to happen here as well. If I have the little book here, which I may get, so I can read you some snippets from the book here, because sometimes that's very helpful. So I go by my interpretations, but then sometimes there's things that I may miss, or things that, oops, sorry, may make more sense. So let's look up white buffalo. Let's see. Abundance and security are flowing into your life. All things are possible. Balance and harmony prevail. You may be called upon to stand up for others, but you can do this because you have the support of many beings in the spirit realm. So kind of what I was saying here, you know, it's all about strength. And then we have thunder drum. Stand up and be counted. Be assertive. Don't be shy about sharing your gifts and letting the world know about your value. Declare with authority, this is who I am and this is what I stand for. Not to step back. So definitely it's about standing up for what we want, right? And a lot about hashing this out, but we do have the healing here, which I do like that. So obviously, Sag, it's up to you and your person and what you do with this, clearing the energy and moving on, or working it out, making it work. But I do see someone coming in here wanting to be more serious, present, but is going to want to take it slow, obviously. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.